Welcome back to Dump, everybody. Thanks for joining in. I mean, I gotta say a huge thank you so much to everybody for last week's video. We had 14,000 views on the last week's video. And that's just huge for us. We actually had a great time up at Steve Morris Engines, picking up my engine, talking to Steve, looking over the shop. He's just got a tremendous atmosphere there. He's got a great machine shop. We had 145 subscriptions. I think prior to that, we were maybe less than 100, maybe 75 to 80. I don't remember exactly, but we had 900 likes. That's huge for us. We're just trying to have fun. We're trying to make this so that everybody can see kind of what goes on behind the scenes, and that you don't have to have $1 million shop to have fun. You don't have to have $1 million race car to have fun. We're just out here having a good time. Today, we're getting hands-on again. We're working on a 2002 Chevy Silverado. We had hoped that maybe we could get some of the Chevy Equinox in that I had on my Facebook profile, some of the rust repair on that. So I cut a little bit of this back, all right, so we can take a look at what's actually inside of here. You can kind of see I got a little mark there. Hopefully this will pull down and we can get in here. Probably should be wearing gloves, but you know, I drive garbage and I'm used to tetanus shots. So anyhow, we get up in here and you can see the damage. This, I mean, it goes clear. That is, it's dust that has collected and solidified, turned to mud, and is now rotting your vehicle from the inside out. You know, it's inevitable. You know, every dealership, or I should say, not every dealership, every manufacturer has pinch welds, just like this, you know, where they have a piece of steel that comes down and another piece of steel comes down here and they pinch weld it. But it just traps everything. But if you wash the car, or at least take time to spray in these little openings, you know, and wash some of that shit out, it'll help tremendously. You know, you can't get paint in areas that are all welded. You know, you can't get undercoating in those. But you can prolong the life of your vehicle if you just wash it. You know, it doesn't have to look good up here. It just has to be safe down here. You know, do you want your kids riding in this thing? I mean, out of sight, out of mind. If you don't know that it's doing this underneath, you know, this is bad. You know, I mean, I am pulling stuff out with my hands. Have you ever seen a can crusher? This could happen. So I just wanted to share that with you. Thanks. So we talked about on the Facebook video the importance of washing your vehicle. It's not so much for outside appearance, which it helps, but it is to prevent dust and mud and all that crap from getting in your inner frame rails, your unibody section, or whatever. What's in my hand is just a sample of what we pulled out of the Equinox and the 2002 Chevy Silverado. This is just like silt. I mean, there's nothing to it. This is dust that has accumulated, has turned to mud, eventually dried, and is living in your vehicle as we speak. So, you know, do yourself a favor. You know, if you take out a subscription to a car wash or whatever it may be, wash your car. You know, because in the end outcome, you're going to pay me to fix it. Or you're going to trade it in, you're going to get a $60,000 or more car and wind up with a healthy car payment. It's just that simple. You just wash the car, keep it clean. We ended up doing full outriggers on that. Torque boxes and fixed the rocker panels on it. Customer picked it up. Tim, thank you very much. Loved it, absolutely loved it. They are very happy to have that back and they don't need to go out and look for another vehicle that's safe now. The 2002 Chevy belongs to my friend Eric. He is a tooling representative. He doesn't come to our shop, but he works closely with my friend Toby. the shackles were disintegrated, and we decided we were going to fix that. When we got into it a little bit more, we found that the springs were pretty wore out. There was really no saving them, so we're going to end up doing all new springs, all new shackles. We're going to be taking care of the rust on the frame and doing a lot of undercoat and seal work. Bingo! Thing is very, very rusty. Get the shackle brackets off the frame. I can get those cleaned up. Shackle mount off. Then we'll go to that side, get that side off. Then we can get the spring out of it. What's left of the spring eye. We'll clean these all up, get them bolted back on. Then we can put the new shackles on, at least the bottom. If anything, I'll drill these out, put the shackle to it so we can move the truck, and I'll get springs ordered. I just messaged the owner to see what he thinks. By the time I take the spring off, push out both bushings, put 2 new bushings in it, I think I could just probably take the spring off, hang a spring, and be about the same price.
That's right.
Because he's going to pay the labor versus just, you know, changing out a spring. Hey Bob, it's Matt. How you doing? I'm all right. Hey, I'm looking for, I was on the Pro Link, but I'm looking at some springs for a 2002 Chevy 1500 Silverado. Always call your local Napa. Classic City Automotive. Okay. Is that for list 2, or is that's each spring?
Yes, that is each spring.
Okay, that's what I need now. Was it 329?
Yeah, 325.99.
Okay, all right. I'll let them know. Thank you. Take a file or a saw blade, and you scratch it. So, I mean, the rust is there. People ask me why I don't use torches. Torches on frames, not a good idea. You know, you're stressing the material. So I mean, I've welded and stretched frames and everything, but I don't like using heat if I don't have to. Somebody welded the damn thing. They'd have a rivet in it and have it welded, but.
If you were to wiggle it back and forth, would it break the weld loose? Or?
No. It looks like it's factory welded, honestly. But it's all blocked in by this hitch. Otherwise, I could just get in there and zip it off. Day. Frame's covered in rust. The cross member's shot. But it's not rusted in half. I've seen some of those rust in half. So once it goes down, we got to help pull it back because Tyler is going to get ran over.
By a reindeer.
Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes.
Brop, 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 brop.
Chicka ba. Vroom, chicka ba.
She's a little hoppy.
Hey, at least her ain't misfire.
I think I just ran over my foot. Attack! Ack, ack!
Brop, 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 brop.
Okay. Whose idea was it to put a spool in this thing? All right. Playing with the cheese whiz. I'm closing the door. I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you kill me?
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Matt, are you okay in there? Matt?
Go away!
Housekeeping!
Go away!
Housekeeping!
What kind of place is this?